Hey, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splaturday Night Live. This is Splatoon 3 on the Nintendo Switch, and we're gonna try something a little different on stream. We'll see how long it takes for it to be discovered. Oh, I need to adjust this volume, don't I? I have it set to Zelda levels, but Splatoon is much louder. It's the youth of Inkopolis. They're louder, they're more expressive, but we are one of them. And we are going to ink it up. Let's go. Oh, the results for Big Run. Yeah, I almost forgot. That's in the thumbnail. Let's see. Oh, is this gonna work? I think we got... Oh, that might not... Okay. Rafa says they, well, I can see they just hit 4 months as a member, a night owl. And they said, really late milestone chat message, but more than 4 months with the best Splatoon Nintendo community. Cheers to all. Thank you so much, Rafa. Appreciate you being here and all your support. Speaking of Big Run, I think they did really well during Big Run. They were one of the many people that got gold. I, unfortunately, got silver, but that's fine. We can see the scores here for top 5, 20, and 50%. Yeah, I got silver for getting 130, thanks to you guys. I had a lot of help during Big Run. That was a couple weeks ago, but I haven't played Splatoon since then. Had a little bit of a break. Bit of a burnout, funk break, but we're better, doing well. Okay, and we fought the Salmonids. Oh, I didn't realize they were talking about Undertow specifically. That's okay. I'll go back and look at this. Splatsville's known for its waterways. Okay. Oh, whoa. I'm missing creepy sewer voice. Alright, I will have to read this later. I'm distracted because I'm trying something else out. I'm trying to become a proper streamer here after almost a year of doing this. And we'll see how long it takes for that to happen. Okay. Let's get into it. Yeah, 2 weeks off of Splatoon, I'm already thrown off a little bit. We do have next weekend extra work is gonna happen. And it's got a little bit more of an interesting rotation than the last time. We already know, thanks to those data miners, what the waves are going to be and the weapons and everything, so we'll talk about that a little later. How's everyone doing tonight? I forgot I'm still in Inkopolis. There's my silver trophy. Alright, and I got my my one Burger King Kids Club fry hat on. What is it called again? It's basically the King's Crown. Yeah, the crust bucket visor. Very nice hat from the catalog. Love all the attention to detail. Okay. Let's get into it here. I was listening to the title screen. I forgot that the railway chime is Calamari Incantation. And all in Japan, they actually have little different songs for all of the railway stations. The place that I stayed, Takadano Baba, had the Astro Boy, like a Tetsuan Atom little theme. That was fun to hear and recognize. So I've got like a fondness for that. Okay, let's get a room going. I got my brain in like 3 different places right now, so forgive me while we get back into it. But I'm gonna create a room. Oh, so the rotation today, I should talk about what's actually happening. We have a partial wildcard weekend, and that means only one of the 4 weapons is gonna be randomized, and we have a 20% chance to get the Grizzcobrella. Is the special Grizzco weapon this time. But Squeezer, Flingza, and Splatana Stamp are a really good set of weapons, I think. And it's on Sockeye, so this seems like potentially a really good rotation. So let's try this out. Stamper, not nerfed in Salmon Run like it was during Sizzle season for normal multiplayer. Still has better ink efficiency. Okay, yeah, I like all these weapons. We'll just hopefully the random ones are good as well. Okay. Oh, I forgot to open the Q&A, but I will do that at some point, because that's been helpful. That allows people to ask questions in chat, and then they won't get buried as we go along. Alright, let's go. I got the random weapon, and it's the Luna Blaster. Not bad, though. I like the close-range blasters a little more in Salmon Run. Tend to like close-range weapons. Not going to be much help with steelheads, though, unless I get right up in them. I'm going to try to move in and help with this other stuff. We got a fly fish. I can do that. There we go. Okay, somebody took out the steelhead, luckily. I'm gonna get these sides here. Right here. What was that? Yeah, fish stick. There's another one. I'll make him think he's gonna actually get me, but I'm leaving immediately. Very rusty, even though we played a bunch in Big Run. Still feel very... Got the salmon funk to get off here. Or whatever you want to call it. We have to get immersed in salmon funk. It's the opposite. I'm not funked up enough from all this fish slime to do well. Let's do that fast enough. Uh-oh. It's gonna get a little dicey here, so I think I'm gonna try to do some of this. Oh, I don't think I can hit that from this distance. If I was a little closer to the fly fish, that might have worked better. Stay alive, we got quota. Basket got a little crazy at the end. Alright. Now, I don't have to worry about getting any random weapons for the rest of this, because I will... Yeah, you only get one potential random weapon. If you get the 3 static ones, you just wouldn't get anyone. But now I will reliably get Squeezer, Flingza, and Stamper for the rest of this. So I kind of like this a little better than all randoms. I feel like that's part of what makes Big Run kind of difficult, is having to deal with all random weapons on top of everything, even though we do get the handy Grisco. Oh, man. Getting the Grisco weapons is very helpful to get high scores, but it can be a little tough to deal with so much randomness in something that can be difficult on top of your weapon decisions. Ooh, nice. Took it out before it landed. That's the way to do it. I rarely get to do that. Might be because they have a Hydra. I'm sure that helped. Go. Try not to throw eggs so often, because definitely uses a lot of ink. Yeah, didn't do that in time. Whoever's at the big shot cannon is helping us out, though. So close. Everyone's changing their nicknames again, where I can't tell who's who, necessarily. Goes in. Alright. Good job, folks. Yeah, who's down at Big Shot Beach on vacation? Ashley's wondering. I know Slippery is Void. I don't know who has the little cat face, but I enjoy it, nonetheless. We got Stamper. Chances of getting the King Salmonid here with me at 0 are next to none, I believe. Everyone would have to have a full meter to even get a 50% shot at getting the King. I'm not too worried about that. They actually saved me from Moz there. I noticed, I mean, there's the cooking theme with all the, you know, the salmonid. They want to be eaten in that weird thing. But I also noticed the frying pans, just as a weapon, might have been conscious from the developers, because they wanted a weapon that could smack you out of the way and actually save you from getting splatted. It's kind of helpful in some ways, because especially with the Quahawk, if you notice, it will... Oh, that's not going to help me. Went right into the ink storm. The Quahawks will smack you, and you'll fly away from the group and fly away from the Quahawk, potentially actually hurting you any more than they normally would. So, you know, in some ways it is helpful. Got a pretty high quota here, but I think we got enough with this Moz and the Scrapper to do it. There we go. Go ahead and use my last special since we're at the end. Oop. Ah. Not gonna have time to really get any of these, but that's okay. Stopped it. Good warm-up. Kailani using their 3-month early bird message to say, Happy Splaturday Night. Thank you, Kailani. I think they were just gifted one again, so they've got 3 months off a gift once. Okay, I'm gonna fix something real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Everyone's using their monthly membership messages. Void with the 4-month Night Owl message saying, epic win with the Silly Squad. Yes, we got a good first warm-up there. Who is secretly the cat? I'm sure I'll find out eventually. Alright, I need to go. We'll grab these first. I forgot about the daily roll, so let's do that. We're gonna get a new piece of gear very soon. Actually, the rotation before extra work next weekend is going to be the start of it. Since it's July in Japan when that rolls over, it'll be the 30th for us. But the next piece of gear is a headgear, but it's also really cool. I'm excited for that. You guys will see it soon if you haven't already. I don't want to spoil it, but it's very good. Oh. I was gonna say, red is special, right? We got a banner. Nice. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's Kirby. Alright, Kirby's GG for eel. They're disguised as GG. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have extra work, but luckily extra work's gonna occur right when the new gear comes out, so that'll be something else to earn during that. Kirby changes a lot, so I'm not that surprised. They were specs before. Thank you, Anote. Thanks for being here. If you're new, please chime in. I like to see when people are new. But also, there is the Discord, if you're not a member of that yet. I've mentioned a couple times we're getting close to 500 member, or 400, sorry. You could be the 400th. 400th. I like Sylvester. Okay. I have set up the Q&A. It's a special thing. I think you click at the top, and then it'll ask a question, and then I can see it in a special little chat room and answer it easily. I think it's meant for me to answer it in the chat room, maybe with text, but this is a good way for me to keep track of people's questions, because sometimes they go by and I don't see them, especially if I'm in the middle of a match. Is it a low tide? It is. I got distracted. Alright, let's go. Lego and I. We're making sure when we get back to normal tide, we're ready to go. Ooh, ran out of time there for my bomb. Don't lure him too... Well, Rafa knows what he's doing. I was gonna say, don't lure that Moz too far back. We got a basket right here. Go. Alright. I know a few of you have your 999 badges. I don't know if I'm gonna go for that ever, because it can take like 10 to 12 or whatever hours to do. I also learned that I think the start of EVP, you know, the high rank that you can start at in every, well, not every, I got a little distracted trying to think. Whenever the rotation resets and you start at EVP 40, that is supposedly the max rank that was even achievable in Splatoon 2, you know, at all, which is pretty crazy. Did not take that big shot out. I probably should not hang out at Big Shot Beach here, especially because we have quota, so I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I'm just running right into stuff. My mind is in multiple places. Until I figure out if this new thing I added even works, I'm gonna be thinking about it the whole time, so. Alright, we got a Flingza. Look, it's so nice and inked here already because I didn't know it was low tide, so I was inking this whole place up. Oh, we both went for the same one. That's okay. You got that? I need to try the roller camera thing, because I've known about that for a little while, but I haven't used it yet, really. I don't know where I'm going. I don't have an egg. Go. Uh-oh. Too many steelheads. Wow. Satisfying. 3 things got destroyed there. There we go, that works. So when you're rolling, if you kind of aim your camera up and then back down, it will roll over stuff a lot faster. Like you can splat a Quahog, as you saw, extremely quickly that way. My nose itches. Normally, I don't think you can get a Quahog that easily. We're gonna run out of time to get eggs here if we're not careful, so I'm just gonna go for it. My nose. I'm gonna blame it on my nose itching. Oh, well, I jumped into that too quick. Yeah, get the eggs. Don't worry about me. Thank you. Big Shot Beach? Yep, Big Shot Beach. Alright. Oh! Of all the random weapons to get, a variation Splatana, when we already have one, is funny. Oh, I did learn what... I mentioned this a couple times on Zelda, but I've learned what's wrong with my controller. My right stick on this one will... If I hit down, it'll drift down slightly and then it'll stop. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely weird and annoying. Or for like a second and a half, it'll keep going down. Which isn't... I think it took me a while to notice because it doesn't affect Splatoon, really. If you have stick controls just for horizontal, then you don't actually really do anything with up and down. So... it makes sense that I wouldn't have noticed it until playing Zelda and watching the map scroll slowly. Or the camera do weird stuff when I'm trying to do my Ultra Hand. But anyways, I gotta figure out how to fix this thing. I know there's ways to open up controllers, or just send it into Nintendo, but... this is the controller I got for Splatoon 3, so it's less than a year old, unfortunately. Kind of how it goes with these things. It's just got dirt or whatever in it from the control stick. Uh-oh. Rough up. I don't know if we're getting quota on this one. Yeah, use your specials. About to lose. Gotta try to use them a little earlier next time. Yeah, that's it. If we get down to the last, like, 20 seconds on wave 3, or even before that, and you still have specials, just go for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a whole new controller. I think I'll just try to fix this one. Steven's like, sounds like you just need a new one. They're expensive. I'm gonna try to fix it. Danny's doing well. She should be home. I started streaming when she was on the way, so that was a question in the chat. You see the live reaction emotes. Live reaction emotes. I saw a ton of emotes at the beginning of the stream, but I don't know what the live reaction ones are. I don't know if that was a side effect of the thing I was setting up. Don't worry, I was itching my... I'm not gonna just blame it on that, but it was distracting. Okay. What other stuff we have here? Will I play Super Mario Wonder when it comes out? Yes, I'm planning on playing that. That looks really good. I'm excited that they're doing a little more innovative things with 2D Mario. And have kind of fully ended the new series of Mario. Because I don't know, they were okay, they weren't bad, but I felt like they were a little bland in comparison. Kind of homogeneous feeling. Cookie cutter. What would my dream weapon kit? I think it would be brush. Could be any of the brushes. I think I would adapt to whatever brush, but brush with Splat Bomb and Kraken would be really fun again. I just like Splat Bomb a lot. I want a paintbrush with Splat Bomb, but who knows if we'll get that. Detective Pikachu, Steven's asking about that. We did play a little bit of the first one. Didn't quite grab me. A lot of text. I tend to want games that I can, don't have to read, 90% of the time. I want a little more gameplay involved. It's never been my type of game to really have, like, visual novel or lots and lots of, like, a Nancy Drew or something. But yeah, I mean, they're interesting. The movie was fun. But I don't know if I will play the new one. A remake of Zelda. Which one would we want to see? Probably Oracle of Ages and Seasons. I have not played those. I would like to see if they end up remaking those ever. That would be fun. Because they just did Link's Awakening. Just use that same engine, maybe. And do that. That might already be that might be cooking. Splatfest theme. What do we want to see in the future, asks Kirby. Oh, I didn't mention we do have a Splatfest coming up the 14th, the weekend of the 14th, Bastille Day weekend, if you're French. That is going to be the ice cream Splatfest for summer. Vanilla, strawberry, and mint chocolate chip. Not chocolate, because we already had the big chocolate Splatfest, so they went with mint chocolate chip, which is one of my favorite flavors. So I'm happy that that is one that we're getting, but... Oh, too far. I am a magnet for the Glugas. They give me Glugas constantly in this game, whenever there's random weapons. But yeah, I don't know what a good... We got the Triforce Splatfest theme, so one of the really obvious fun ones has been done. Get out of here. We didn't really ink the basket much, did we? Big shot's gonna be a real annoyance. Okay. We've got a lot of boss slayers, but I notice sometimes we suffer when it comes to getting the eggs in that we need. Ah. And I can't lock that in until too late. Yeah, we need the eggs. Everyone's down here killing bosses and no one's putting the eggs in. Yeah. A little bit of a struggle. Yeah, strawberry, I don't know, I wouldn't undercut vanilla as a popular flavor, despite it being used as a kind of run-of-the-mill bland flavor name. Vanilla's actually good, I don't know why, like, it's delicious. It's weird that it's used for, like, the milquetoast sort of run-of-the-mill thing, because I think it's kind of not the best term for that, since it is pretty good and flavorful on its own. But yeah, strawberry probably is going to be the popular one. I saw someone noticed that the ink colors are basically Marina versus Pearl with like a neutral for vanilla. I have not played Super Mario RPG. I've watched the majority of it. Octomar asking, so I am interested in the remake. I was always thrown off a little because some of the, especially older Square Enix RPGs, they'll have, even that one that's kind of not baby's first RPG, but you know, like it's a little less complicated. They'll have stuff where it's like, if you don't know to do this, if you don't go here at this time and open this chest, you know. I always got thrown off by that because it would turn me off from an RPG to have things like Final Fantasy VI is notorious. There's chests really early on that if you open them, you get something, but if you wait and leave them and come back later, you get way better stuff in them. But how are you supposed to know to do that? That's kind of like a reason to sell a player's guide, or they would do that type of stuff. I don't like those things in games. Just kind of cryptic, weird stuff, feels like. Get rid of that. And Final Fantasy loves to do that, so. So anyway, Square Enix developed Mario RPG, so there's a little bit of that sort of stuff, but I don't know. I'm intrigued. Let's see. Yeah, we haven't gotten to pick yet, because the Splatfest is like half a month away, but I will most likely pick. I will go down with Big Man and die on the ship of mint chocolate chip. I know a lot of people don't like it because it tastes like toothpaste to them, but to that I say, brush your teeth with ice cream. That's the worst idea. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. We got JCN in here. It's fun painting that way. I'm gonna try to pay a little more attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, the little view thing that I was talking about, where you shake your camera up and down, is useful for rollers, especially with stingers that have so many little pots you gotta break that is kind of difficult for a roller unless you do that technique. Then you can do it a lot faster than you normally would. Nope. Give me that. Trying to adapt to how slow some of... No, the Flings is not that slow, but I do think my preferred roller type thing is a brush for a reason. Because you can instantly fire it. There's no real delay to worry about. There's that fly fish. I see the missiles. Luckily this isn't too slow, because I can still react to ink storms well enough. Okay, we got the eggs. Yeah, see, I get like 2 hits real fast without bouncing back that much if you do that technique. Okay. I will say, so I can stop worrying whether it works or not, if someone does something special on the channel, something different might happen. I'll be very vague, because I don't want to fish for it too much, but I was distracted from tide level there. keep glancing at the chat. Go. Big Shot's in a nice spot where we can hit him from behind before he gets his cannon shot. Oh, did it work? Maybe not. I gotta troubleshoot something in a second.
Octomar became a member.
Too much going on for me to look. Let's see. Can't play with half my brain somewhere else. Thank you. Okay, you're already up there. I wonder what happened. Oh, I didn't hear anything. Did it work? Didn't show up on my end. I'll have to look back. Maybe it was too loud for me to even hear. Mudmouse, okay. Was it silent or was there was, yeah, there's supposed to be audio with it. I figured this wasn't a good enough a stream as any to test this type of thing out, but now I'm like, I can't really even look away or we're gonna lose. There's the gold. Ooh, good use of the crab. Yep. Oops. Trying to get that other one. I hear the gold. Get. Alright, good job, folks. Let's see. Oh, you guys, it worked and you heard it. Okay. So thank you, Ashley and Steven, for the gift membership, and Octomar got that one. I think that was a re-up. Yeah, I didn't even notice it. So there are special things that will happen with members and super chats and stuff. I need to set it up for member messages when you get your monthly refresh message. Kirby gifted us a membership. Yeah, for some reason it's not showing up for me. But you guys are seeing it, apparently. Big Mac 94 got that one. Huh. No audio this time. I didn't even see the actual thing on the screen.
Big Mac 594 became a member.
Oh, there it is. It finally popped up for me. There they are. Okay. There should be audio, though. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I fixed it. Apologies, there was a setting that was not right. I'm not fishing for people to do it. I just messed up one of the things. I think it should be good now. Thank you, Kirby, and congrats to Big Mac 594. There we go. All right. Okay, I think I fixed it. Steven, thank you. I'll let this thing do it, if it works. Before I jump into a new one. A little bit of a delay.
Ace became a member.
There we go. Now I can hear it. It's the same delay as the stream. I think it's like 7 or 8 seconds delayed. You all heard that, I hope, right? Thank you, Steven and Ashley. All right. And Ace is a member once again. I think we're going to hit 100 here pretty soon. I don't know if there's supposed to be a different one if you become a member, if you have a gift membership, or if you use a super chat, but I'm not sure if it's actually doing the variations. But at least it's working at all, if I got it to at least work. I'm figuring stuff out, slowly but surely. Sorry if that was a little bit of a Toad jump scare. Oops. Gonna try to recruit people, but it filled up real fast. All right. I think I could edit this on the fly if it is weird. So that's the member alert. Oh, this one needs to take precedent over the other one. Okay, I see. Alright, we'll try that. Ashley putting her own message on the screen to say that she is so cool. Thank you for the super chat, Ashley. I'm gonna probably pick different sounds later, but that's the sounds we got right now. I happen to have Mario Kart sounds on my computer. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Oh, never mind. Keep trying to do stuff with the roller, but people splat stuff too fast, and then I die. No, that's my own fault. Thank you. Okay. Too distracted by this. But it's working at least. Thank you to everyone helping out the channel and helping me test this stuff. I don't know if I'll keep this on every stream, but it's fun, at least during Splatoon, to have it pop up and jump scare everybody. And then I don't miss any members and stuff because Mario and Toad scream at me and tell me to make sure I know when there's a super chat or a new member. Ugh. I hate when I can't get the flipper flopper in one. Go. That actually kept me alive there, I think, to use that roller technique. Not for long enough, though. I thought about trying to just make not use text-to-speech and have it just be the Inklings talking Kirby. They said the exact thing I was thinking about. Oh, good, we got the ink brush. Now I can flick to my heart's content. But yeah, I think for Splatoon it would be funny if it just made it sound like it was reading it, but it was just Inkling and Octoling sounds. Now that I know how to do it, I might do variations for different streams and stuff like that. Possibilities are endless. Now, the ink brush is fun, but the damage is not great. For this mode, at least. But I can zip, zip, zoom around and help people. Oop, that small fry got in the way. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need... Try to get quota here. Get that. Sorry, I gotta get eggs. There we go. Okay. Whoop. Good job, folks. I feel the rush. The rust. I feel the rush as well. But I'm feeling the rust a little bit. Gotta play at least once a week or it gets a little difficult. Alright. Oh, there's two of them. I was like, that one's not even open. How's it firing at me? It landed on me. Keep losing you, Fizz, or Fig. There we go. Got that. Oh, excuse me. I'm not gonna get out of here in time. Okay, good. Let's say, if we didn't actually splat that flipper flopper, I think I was dead. Uh-oh. Big, come back to the basket. Just keep dying over there. Yeah, this is not going great here. Okay, I'm gonna back up and go off with this crab. There we go. Good job. We made it. Will there be a king? And the king this time, I forgot to say, it's in the title. It's Boris. Horrorboros. Yeah, there we go, the Octoling. I love you! That would be a good one. Lego. Yeah, I gotta get a Splatoon sound pack here, because quickly, right before the stream, I was like, I wonder if I can set this up in like 20 minutes. And found my Mario Kart sounds. Alright, I will be right back.
Brian became a member.
I think, yeah, Brian must have re-upped theirs, but there we go. I was fixing something, but the overlay, the sounds will take priority over whatever else I'm doing. Thank you, Brian. Welcome back to the Night Owls. I think they were already a Night Owl. I'll have to double check. There we go. I think that, yeah, the sound, there should be a variant, but it seems like it's rare to see the other one. For now, we have DJ G-Rave as the main one to see. Okay. Welcome, Brian. Let's get another room going. Yeah, they're at 4 months, but they just rejoined. Okay. Monkey voice? What monkey? That's Toad. He's a weird little mushroom man. Put some respect on his voice. Yeah, that wasn't me. That was I can't replicate the bit rate of a Mario Kart 64 sound file. I feel like it's easier to do the, like, Toad than the old one. I miss, like, old Vacuum Yoshi, the Donkey Kong that's like... I miss the old style of some of those. They're very, like, synthesized and artificial sounding. Now they actually, like, have proper voice acting more. They are going back to an older Yoshi design, so I would not be surprised if we hear older Yoshi sounds again. But, yeah. Toad used to be a little less throat-destroying in his voice. I'm distracted again. Talking about Mario of yesteryear. Oh, I thought someone was getting that. Just ran into us. Alright. Don't underestimate squid rolls, because that armor will just tank an entire chum hit, it feels like. I did a squid roll right as the chum hit me, and I didn't take any damage, it seemed like. Plus, it's just fun to do. I like the extra movement in this game. I think there's a golden rotation in Splatoon 2 here, but I just tend to... I don't know if I could want to go back to any of the old Splatoons after playing all the improvements. That's part of why I'm thinking about trying to start Pikmin 2 again with the HD one, but I'm also like, that demo for Pikmin 4 comes out Wednesday. And if I play Pikmin 4, will I even want to touch Pikmin 2 again? I guess I went back to 2 after 3, so... we'll see. I'm hoping Pikmin 4 lives up to all the decade of time that we've been without a proper Pikmin sequel. I do worry thing that happened. A lot of the Pikmin developers went over to this game series, over to Splatoon. So I hope it's still very inventive, and it looks like they're trying to do a lot of new stuff. But mallets, okay, good. I was gonna say, a lot of the night waves I'm not as big on. Oh, I should have inked the path before I did that. Got all those? That was quick. Can't tell if that reef slider actually hurt the golden mudmouth. You guys go get that. I'll feed these over. And a new one popped up right as I finished. Uh-oh. I gotta get my aim back on lock. That's the biggest thing that feels like is suffering. Precision, and you need it in Salmon Run. Where are you going? Down there. How'd those get all the way over there? That would be a really good big run wave. So, extra work, if no one cares to have it spoiled, I will tell you all the waves we are getting in extra work next weekend. So extra work, of course, if you missed the first one, this is our second one, it is the same 5 waves. It's 5 waves, for one thing, which is a new thing for Salmon Run. But you're meant to try to get the best score you can with the same 5 waves and the same 4 weapons, but instead of rotating your weapons, use the same weapon for every wave as well. So it's very consistent compared to what we're used to with a lot of Salmon Run stuff, which is kind of fun. I don't know, getting able to really hone in a weapon like you would in PvP multiplayer and use the same one as long as you want is kind of a nice feeling. I used the splatter shot most of the time in the last one. Uh-oh. Ah, that was close. Oh, I thought I saved them. Okay, good. Use the specials. Yeah. Good job, everybody. Look at all these eggs. So the weapons this time, we have the splat doolies, the slosher, I went a little too deep getting those eggs. The heavy splatling. Man, this is crazy. This is like some overfishing here. This would be, yeah, again, a really good one if we were trying to go for a crazy high score. Here we go. All right. Yeah, and the Splatbrella. And we know the doolies are going to have the reef slider, the slosher has the crab tank, Splatbrella has the triple ink strike, and the heavy splatling has the wave breaker. I don't know which one I would prefer. That's a good high score for a big run if that was what we're doing. 133. Good job, folks. And then the waves. First wave, high tide. Second wave, normal tide, mothership. Third wave, low tide. Fourth wave, low tide, Quahog charge. And fifth wave, normal tide. So nothing too crazy. Honestly, mothership and maybe Quahog charge are going to be pretty good for high scores, because you got, mothership, that's one of the best ones to get a bunch of eggs. And Quahog charge, just having those cannons, you can take the bosses out pretty easily. So it might be kind of tough to get top, 50, 25% with that one. We'll see. Extra work, I did not enjoy the first one as much as a big run, but I still enjoyed enjoyed it enough to want to do another one. So we'll see. And I'm excited to have an opportunity to get the new piece of gear and get a good one of that, because it is probably the best headgear we've gotten in a while, as you will see very soon. Alright. Oh, Ashley's busting out her OLED Switch. Everyone's getting those. I'm gonna hold on and hold out for whatever new Switch thing we're gonna get, because I don't play portable enough. The OLED is just gonna be like almost any other Switch if it's on the TV, but if you play portable a lot, it makes sense to get one of those. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna try to grind to get a high ranking and extra work. Like Big Run, we played quite a bit, and I got silver. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, we got Brian, Void, and JCN. Extra work is going to be on Gone Fission Hydro Plant. Oh no, Ashley's Switch died. She's been playing portable too much. Oh, I should be checking the... Oh, hold on a sec. I'll give time for this. Right at the beginning here.
Charity became a member.
Charity. This voice is called Victoria. It's a British English text-to-speech voice. I decided to try to at least mix it up and have it sound a little different than like the cliche TikTok voice or something. But welcome back to the Early Birds Charge. Thank you, Josh, for gifting the membership. Sometime here, we're gonna hopefully see the other variant of the member message. Gotta be careful. I play a little too dangerously with Moz, where I get too close sometimes. Someone's gotta get that reef slider out of it, or that, not reef slider. I was looking at my reef slider. Gotta get that, stinger out of there. A little too crazy over here. In reef slider, stinger, whatever. I keep saying reef slider. In, boss land. Flyfish. Thank you, game, for telling it to me. Yeah, we'll see about... I don't know if I'll leave those alerts on for Zelda, but it is nice when I'm in the middle of something that I can't pause, like Splatoon, to have it read stuff out for me like that. It's just funny. Uh-oh. This hazard level's getting a little dicey. I feel like I don't do that great with the Flingza. It's almost too much for me to think about with the different modes of fire and stuff. Although, I say that, but the Splatana's like that. I just have a lot more practice now with the Splatana. This was my main weapon for grinding catalog levels. Uh-oh. Not get too crazy here. Watch the other side. I was thinking I had the Grizzco Splatana trying to fly through the air like that. Oops, well. Did the egg trick on accident. Wasn't trying to hit the pole with it. About to get splatted. I hope that would hit high enough to get that. Everyone's dying left and right. Yeah, use your specials, because this is getting a little tough here. Double. Ah. So many flipper floppers. Oh, someone actually got the Grizz Cobrella. Thank you. Alright, we got quota. Keep getting high tide. Victorious from Galar, yeah. I got the Grizz Cobrella this time. So you can only have one Grizzco weapon on these partial random rotations, and it's only 20% chance per thing, so not gonna see as many Grizzcos as we normally would in something like Big Run or a full wildcard rotation. Alright, let you get that. Try to really focus on clearing out lessers with this thing, because it is very powerful for that. Painting a bunch, too. I think that fly fish is going to be a big, big problem for us. Too far away to really deal with that easily with everything going on, but we've almost already got quota though, so that's good. Things are going better than some of those other waves. I guess because it's not high tide, so it's not as crazy. Come back, big shot. Not too bad. Boom, 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 boom. I noticed there's quite a few big shots in, so you can even look at what's gonna spawn during Extra Wave. If you look at some of the Splatoon sites, they'll tell you. But I noticed there's gonna be a lot of big shots, so get ready for that. It's crazy that, you know, because that stuff is in the game, people can figure out this, like, way ahead of time. Alright. We got some more questions. Did I watch the Mario movie? I did. It was, I don't know. I enjoyed it well enough for what it was. I think I would rather have somebody else do the Zelda movie, I will say that. But for what it was and for, you know, what Mario is, Illumination did a pretty good job. My biggest complaint is it kind of felt like there was a bunch of two big complaints. One of them was it felt like maybe there were so many passes on the story that a lot of the themes and stuff got a little muddled. It was so breakneck. Luigi didn't get to do that much. It was just kind of like, it felt like too many cooks in the kitchen. And then the other one was the music. I wish they had just been confident enough in using the Mario music and they didn't replace it with pop songs, because infamously the Donkey Kong scene got the song replaced with Take On Me, and it was like a really good Donkey Kong country medley. You can hear it on the soundtrack and it even syncs up with the scene, and then they replaced it, so that was sad. But, you know, I still enjoyed it. There'll be a bog tournament for Splatoon or Mario Kart. Well, we will have a Mario Kart one relatively soon. I'm thinking before Wave 5 comes out, I'll probably try to do it. Unless Wave 5 is very soon. It'll most likely happen before we get the bathroom track. Squeaky clean sprint or whatever. But yeah, I don't know about... I haven't done a Splatoon tournament, I think, since 1. That would be interesting to try to do that again. It would be a lot easier now because of spectator mode and all that stuff. I would love to make like little compilation highlight things. I think that would be great. I just honestly don't have enough time to sit and edit that stuff myself. I think things like the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom streams and stuff, like funny moments or just like a highlight, shortened down version of that would be amazing. I would love to have that sort of thing, but that would involve me spending a lot of time outside of streaming to do that, so I don't know. Maybe if I get successful enough to hire an editor, I would attempt that. But yeah, that's a good idea. I just wish I had the time and energy to do it. Because I know that the streams aren't for everybody because the length... Oh, I thought I had an egg. The length can be longer, obviously. It can be daunting to go back to a stream. Apologies for the camera when I do the roller technique. So I have to flick the camera in a weird way. Yeah, I think ideally in addition to streams, I would post highlights of each stream as kind of a more digestible video thing. I'm gonna do, I mentioned this in, I think in Zelda recently, I'm gonna do like a poll pretty soon for members and everybody. Whether you enjoy videos or streams more, because I might try to get back to doing some videos too. Like, pick one series will be videos and one series will be streams, you know? Because honestly, I find streaming a lot more fun, and having the interaction is really nice. But I also want to make sure I'm doing what people like to watch more. And if that's videos, I'll try to get back to that too. Yeah, Panther, we just talked about extra work. That is happening next weekend. So if you go back a little bit in the stream, you can hear me talking about it. It's a special thing. Oh, where are you going? Oh, that'd be cool if I took it out without having to get... Okay. Stelia was a little too long there. I was hoping I could kill it before it. There we go. That's what I was trying to do before. Okay. Oh, man, this is getting a little crazy here. Yep. There's too much going on. We got plenty of eggs, but trying to survive this whole onslaught is interesting. Yeah, use your specials if you got them. Don't worry that we're on wave 2. We might get an easy wave 3 to make up for it. Alright, we got quota. This music is always kind of stressful too, because it's so intense. Get up there, you. Just trying to stay in a good position. I know we can get more eggs, but I'll keep us alive here if I can. There we go. We're getting that challenge with the fog pretty soon. Tomorrow, I think, starts the monthly challenge. That's just kind of, I think, playing mostly normal, but it's gonna have challenge-related parameters. I forget exactly. It's like splat zones, I think. Alright, I got ballpoint, which is pretty good one to get if I'm getting random weapons. Uh-oh. Oh, nah. I waited too long. I was like, I can get the steelhead. Oh, I got eaten. Thank you. I wish I guess it makes sense. You gotta charge longer to get the... Oh no, the long range mode is the shorter one, right? Man, this... Okay, thank you. Maws are getting me over and over. have a bad feeling about this. I'm struggling to keep up with everything with this ballpoint. Oh my gosh. I'm dead so much that I can't really pick out that many bosses. Thank you. Yeah, they saved me, but it probably wasn't worth it. Tried to save you, JCN. We're at the point where it's gone out of control. I don't know if we even have the specials to be able to pull this off. Yep. Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, Steven mentioning, like, videos more approachable to watch later, for sure. Even though I kind of treat the streams like they're long videos, where I want them to be watchable later as well, but... Yeah, you guys will have a chance to properly vote on that pretty soon, though. I think videos might be a little lonely if I go back to doing that, but also I can be very focused on what's happening. I won't have the chat, I won't have to keep an eye on the stream health and members and all that stuff like that. Oh, we're getting some news here. Oh, are they going to announce something? Because we got pushed to the news fully. There must be a new announcement. Is it going to be extra work? It's too early for the Splatfest. Oh, it's the challenge. Okay. It looks like there's a challenge available today. Check out the rules and give it a shot. Did that start fully? Are we in the challenge time? I wasn't planning on... Yeah, it started. Maybe we should do that, I guess. Splat zones on Scorch Gorge and Eeltail Alley, which are kind of the iconic, to me, they feel like the iconic stages for Splatoon 3, like the first ones. I'm gonna put on a fresh fit, just in case. Let's at least get a king before we do that. Because we have our meter full. No Foggy today, yeah, this is just the monthly challenge. Which I think they're using that, at least in some regions, like in Japan, as a way to... as a way to qualify people for bigger tournaments. Okay. It's funny because Lakshmi mentioning the last video I did was like 6 months ago, but because the streams go out as videos, I consider them that way. But if you look at the channel, it puts everything sorted by streams and videos, so it looks like I haven't made a video in a really long time, even though I stream constantly. So it's a little weird. I think a mix is probably good. I just have to pick and choose, like, what series is going to be videos and what series is going to be streams, because that's the tough part. The big new game coming out is going to be Pikmin 4, and, you know, maybe that's the time to do a video series again. Uh-oh, Nightwave. At the same time, I did Pokemon Legends, you know, as a... Ooh, Mothership. I did Pokemon Legends Arceus as videos, and it didn't feel that weird, but... I don't know. I'm so used to streams now. Something that we'll just have to see. But I feel like once I make the decision, I gotta stick with it for whatever game I choose with it. Give me that, please. I thought I had that. There's egg lag, and then there's, like, eggs not even being picked up sometimes. Eh. Usually I assume if I don't have an egg getting picked up that it is because someone else got it. That is very helpful. As jarring, I don't like doing techniques that make the camera get all wonky, but at the same time, being able to reliably splat Quahawks like that is very nice. And I haven't done it yet, but it also works with stingers to really fast go through the pots. Haley's mentioned this. Depends on the length of stuff. The streams hold their attention. I remember when I was playing Monster Hunter, I was basically making stream length videos because I wanted to be able to stream and play more, but I didn't have the setup really or the internet to do it that well. So I kind of was doing stream length videos. And I know, yeah, Haley was kind of suggesting that I stream again with that, so that put that in my mind to just try to stream regardless. And now we have fiber, so I don't have to worry about that, but yeah. Some of the appeal of streaming is I get to play as long as I want and not have to kind of make sure it's like 20-30 minutes for video length. At the same time, the only distinction videos have is me dividing it and saying, hi, goodbye. That's all I really need to do. I also thought about, what if I do a stream where I record videos, and then whoever watches the stream gets to watch the uncut version, and then the videos get edited and put out from that. That would be like inside the way that it works a little bit for anyone who wants to see that. So I don't know. I'm sure some people do that. Moz just knows when you're trying to do fish stick stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm not getting out of this. I have such a hard time getting a lock on steelheads enough to get the damage that I need to do before they fire. Learning that trick with the chargers where you just hop and you can hit the steelheads was very helpful, but no chargers unless I get one randomly for this partial wild card. Squeezer's probably my preferred weapon of these, because I like the Splatana, but I think the Squeezer's probably the best in terms of turfing and damage, because it's got that combined 2 modes. Leave me alone. No one's here to get this. I'll try it. Yeah, we gotta keep the basket clean. Should use my special. Come on. Might as well use both of them. That fires so far. Okay. Back here. Uh-oh. That's how you know there's too many bosses. You get that slowdown. Okay. This might be the Boris wave. Boris shift, rather. We got a Boris? Nope. Okay. Not quite yet. Yeah, that's a good suggestion, Octomar. That was kind of what I was thinking. Pikmin being a good one to do, normal videos for, because you have to sit and think and strategize a little more. I think having my brain divided to the stream during that, I would end up not talking as much. That can happen with Splatoon when I get focused, so. But, yeah. It could be a good one, but then also people could point out things. I like having the support of you all on stream, so that's why it's a little tough to give up streaming for a game. Also, it's very good as someone who's kind of a procrastinator, needs to get, fired up a little bit and excited to get things going. Streaming, I kind of have a okay, I gotta get this set up and go, and then there's an instant gratification. Videos, you gotta sit down and record and get that alchemy perfect. And then you don't get to actually put it out there and get that satisfaction. You have to go, edit it, upload it, make everything, It's a whole different beast. Videos can be less stressful because you gotta do the real work of it afterwards. Streams are I gotta get everything going, but sometimes I need that fire to get me going and excited about something, That's why I'm if you're getting into this type of thing, if you like playing games and are interested in videos or streaming, try both if you can, because one of them might really click with you compared to the other. They have very different energy. Oh, Ashley was charging her Switch, so shouldn't have the stink meter up. That's okay. We'll get Boris here eventually, and then maybe we'll try the challenge a little bit. Flash Blaster. Sometimes I'm tapping when I get a blaster, thinking there's only a couple blasters that you really want to hold. Oh, Goldie Seeking. Got that one? Never mind. By the time I had enough I'm very bad at keeping track of whether I have my bomb or not. Or enough ink to throw my bomb, I mean. Because I'm constantly, low ink and not... Here we go. Up. Missed it. I'll meet it up here. There we go. Yeah, I'm constantly trying to use it and realizing I don't have enough ink. I need to wait for that sound. The boing. I think I get too distracted. Where is it? Here. Get too distracted with everything going on to pay attention to the sound effects as much as I would want. That guy's gonna pop pretty soon here. That's another thing that's crazy about data mining for extra work is they can tell which gushers the goldies will be at, and it is consistent because the waves are the same every time. So you can just consistently know. That's what happened with the last extra work. We just learned it, but you can know ahead of time what gushers the goldies are going to appear at. But that's part of the strategizing of learning the waves. Uh-oh, we don't have enough eggs. Bunch over here, or a couple at least. I don't know if we're going to get it in time. Yeah. Well, yep, we didn't get enough goldies, I don't think. Oh, wait. Very close. Okay, jeez, that was... that almost didn't work out. But yeah, that's one of the... No Goldie Rush on this next extra work, so we don't have to worry about that. But the last one, I remember it was okay, the Goldie goes here, then here, then here. I still kind of remember the pattern, because we did it so many times. Oh, no. Goldie Seek... sorry. Blowfly Rush is what I meant. I should get to a better spot, because it's going to get on me here soon. Most likely. Go ahead and do this. And then I'll get on the wall. Good job, folks. Normally I would want to go on the little spiral near the basket, but it kind of feels like the wall strategy is just safer in some ways. Uh-oh, okay. got the eggs, but I might just have to do this, because I don't know if we're gonna... Oop! I aimed it the wrong way. Oh, man. Nope, and they're after me. Just trying to get... You really gotta... Whoever's not being followed needs to get the eggs in there, because otherwise... what happens. Just run out of time. Oop, so close. Yeah, just barely. Good job. We pulled it back. No complaints if we manage. Yeah, usually I would try to stay around here, because then you only have 2 little spots, and then the roller can just creep in. But we probably pulled that off because we used the center spiral with the wall, and it was a little less risky. This is probably great viewer experience, but taking out these cohawks. There we go. That's the way to do it. Quick flick. Big shot. It's gonna be the death of us. Yep. The death of me. So I didn't jump it. I wasted my killer whale. Where is that one? If anyone wants to get that fish stick, I got a flingza, so I'm not... I guess I can try to. We gotta get the fish sticks away from basket. Yeah. This one might not be going great. Oh, good. I'm too far from the stingers. Just got stuck between a bunch of different bosses where I'm like, I can't get this fish stick. I probably should just ignore the fish stick. It's too far from basket for it to be that pressing. Nope. Killed that guy at least. We're so close. The stingers are the death of us. Okay, good. Good job. Once again, we pulled it back from the brink, and it sounds like a Boris. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna really focus. Keep getting distracted. Katana. Got hyper-focused on that fly fish and went right into a missile from, I think, somebody else's trail. Yeah. The fly fish were the death of us there. We got a scale. Got a couple scales. I'm really bad at not, when there's fly fish, I need to not group up on people or not just try to follow where someone else, because I'll just hit their missiles too. Well, that's how it goes. Should we try the monthly challenge thing? I was doing real bad with my deaths there, but we're okay. We'll try it. I want to see what it's like. It's just going to be splat zones, I think, but... if we do a couple of them, we'll get some sort of ranking, and then, yeah, we'll see. I will be right back while we transition to that. I haven't been getting my catalog stuff. Look at that. Got some old-fashioned... those really look like 80s throwback shoes. And a t-shirt that's 2 t-shirts put together. It's a pretty good school skateboard. Alright. Couple little housekeeping things here before we go too far. I like going back to Inkopolis, but the more I'm here, the more I feel like Splatsville has a better layout for convenience, because a lot of stuff is really close together if you're going to walk around. Like Spike. There we go. I got a new version of the Ashley. That's her favorite t-shirt. And then, ooh, I think I can do this real quick. I'm trying to pick some good gear for this. Let's look at this new t-shirt. This is Takaroka Tandem. The one looks like a metal t-shirt. It's almost like Metallica or something. And then, yeah. I wonder, do they do that in real life? That seems like that would be really involved to try to mesh together two t-shirts like that down the middle, like structurally. Would be kind of odd. Okay. And then I kind of like these new shoes. They're not that involved, you know, they're somewhat plain, but they feel like a cool throwback. If I'm gonna pick between kind of 80s looking shoes, though, where they are, the Force Reboots, the Reeboks from Alien, are my preferred look. And then also we have these that are good. Look at these. They got a shrimp on the side. Alright, let me very quickly grab something else. There we go. Okay. Just trying to look at the new gear while I ordered this other jacket that I wanted. It's got a better gear ability than I want. Alright. So, what am I going to play for the Splat Zones? It's on Eeltail and... what was the other, try my new jacket. Eeltail and, Scorch Gorge. Seems pretty good. Alright. Let's try it. Let's get into it. Apartment. Everyone's still talking about apartments, yeah. Someday. I think the lockers are basically the closest we're getting to the apartments. Oh, there's a preview of extra work, so there we go. There's the new rotation. Doesn't tell you the other details about it, like the specials and stuff, but we went over that earlier. But we're gonna try a monthly challenge, aim for the highest challenge power. It's going on currently, so let's do it. I think it's only gonna last until 2 hours from now, right? So it's currently going. Oh. We can do this with friends. It's gonna be tougher with friends, but at the same time, I want to play with you guys. Alright, putting out the call. Jump in if you want to try. Again, the pool is Swimming Bird, sorry. Like the channel name, no numbers, just one word, Swimming Bird. I can't show it when we're already queued up, but there we go. We got Steven, Lego, and Fig in here. Figzo. Yeah, this is going to be tough if we are teamed, because we're going to fight other people who are teamed, so just prepare to potentially get spawn camped. Or we'll see. Alright, we're going to Eeltail. That was a weird hitch. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. They already have an estimated challenge power. Let's do our best. Thought I got them. Didn't quite. What do they have? Nautilus over there? It's gonna be a problem. Okay, we got one of them at least. Nope! Ah! I think they snuck around. Yep, they're right here. Cha-cha, real smooth. Sneaking around behind me. I don't have stealth on this one, do I? Still up there, Cha-Cha. I want to make this easy for him. Almost got my special again. Comes Cha-Cha. Ugh. Well, I thought I had him. Had a lock on him, but they threw the bomb and got me. Yep. Went about how I thought it was going to. And now, because they're about to win, they're just going to go crazy with specials. So we can't get anywhere near the zone. Yep. Yep. That's coordination. Hopefully by the time we hit 5 of these and get a power or whatever. If I exit, we won't get our power because I have to keep shuffling the group. But at the same time, I want to get other people. Oh, I'll get my individual power. Okay. But yeah, I want to try to rotate for people. But hopefully by the end of 5 of these, I will be a little better warmed up. So I won't get stomped as hard. Oops. I think if I go rando, you guys can't join, right? Like if I did this. I think I have to do with friends. And the challenge is just splat zones and get a high challenge power. I haven't done too many of these. I skipped the Trizuka one. It was like on a Tuesday when I wouldn't normally stream Splatoon. The Fog one is coming up, and that's a little bit more interesting. Because it's going to be the Salmon Run Fog on normal stages, like normal matches. But yeah, so far we haven't gotten some of the zanier ones, like the giant high jumps and fog and stuff. I heard the Trizuka one was fun from you guys in the Discord. But at the same time, they're at such weird times. Like, we just happened to be playing when this one started, so I might as well, you know. Oh, it does. Okay, it does reset every time. I thought it would save my one, but no, you have to stay with the same team for 5 matches if you want to get your challenge power. Yeah, high jump, Mad saying, high jump will fix the maps. It will either make it better feeling or way worse on a lot of these maps. Alright, they've got a challenge power. So anyone who has a challenge power has been playing this long enough to get 5 done together. So automatically, it does feel a little bit like we're at a disadvantage. Because we're not communicating in a effective way, but a lot of you are so good, it probably doesn't matter that much. We'll hopefully still be able to do something well enough here. Did they use 2 ink storms at the same time? I thought I saw multiple ink storm things. Try to get in closer if I can. Oh, I got 3 with 1 splat bomb. I cannot believe that. That's why you don't group up, folks. I learned that from Salmon Run. Okay. Let's try to push him back enough. Ooh, took the lead. Okay, they're really getting their specials now, though. Okay. My aim is starting to come back to me. Ah, thought I had that one. We lost the lead, no! I feel like I need my stealth super jump if I'm gonna keep getting in fast enough to actually get back in here when we need them. Need me back in. What do they have? A jet squelcher? Seems like that's what's hitting me really far away. Okay. See that slosher there. Nice, nice, nice. So nice. Hit it 3 times. Ah. Got too focused on the crab. Wait a sec. Void. No. He went in too far before. Yep. Okay. I know it's tough to know when someone needs to jump to you, but if you're the only one alive, going in alone is not gonna. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna bring this back. It's gonna be tough. Ooh. Okay, okay. We can do this. They're over in our area, though. They ditch as soon as... I think we took them out. Someone did. Not the crab. Yeah. Did that too deep. This is pretty good back and forth, honestly. We're fighting well, all things considered. Okay, please don't see me. Please forget I'm here. It's hard to get this zone back. Huge. Okay. Ooh, wow. Can't believe we got that at the last second there. This is when I should be trying to get these walls and get over to their side. Why did I walk into that crab? Yeah, that was a bad idea. Not gonna have enough time, but we fought well. We tried our best. It's gonna be extremely difficult to pull this off. Ah! Alright. If we had a little more time, we might have been able to pull it back. Put up a good fight, folks. Should we try to stick with this to get a power? I feel bad not letting more people jump in, but this team was working well. Let's see if we can get another one going. Yeah, we didn't allow the knockout. We made it difficult for him. Good point, Rafa. Because I think you have to calculate your power to actually try to get your reward. And we're actually earning experience. Wow, I got a perfect super jump on that. Okay. I keep getting triples on gear that I don't know if I care that much about the abilities. No, I do like these headphones a lot. Yeah, we'll keep going with this group. Rafa, Ashley, and Void. Let's see how we do. Got the double wave breaker. Is that... I can't... The custom has wave breaker too, right? Gotta do my drills. No, there's no time. Yeah, we need to do 5 matches to actually get our thing calculated. There you go. Ashley's strategy is to be an annoyance. That's my strat when I play the ink brush. That's the most we can hope for in this world sometimes. Is to annoy our enemies. Got the new music, even though I think it's past a week, so they're not. The new music isn't on rotation as often. The first week after Sizzle season, they had the Yoko and the gold bazookas over and over again. Yeah, push them back. Is that a dynamo? They have a dynamo and a flingza? Interesting. Trying to put this in a spot that I don't care about as much. Go. Dynamo's just up top trying to go crazy on us. Double bomb them so they can't back up. Bimo. Yeah, obviously having two rollers, they can get this zone really fast. But I feel like the Dynamo might end up backfiring on them. Pretty tough to effectively use such a slow roller. They're going behind us. He'll tell you, always have to pay attention to your flank. As we saw from Cha-Cha sneaking up on me. I see you there. Flings up. Ah! I thought I had him. They had drop roller, right? Yep, they did. And they respawn punished me for it. I thought I noticed that when I was fighting them before. I hope this doesn't backfire on us, because now I'm not holding down the one spot. Go. Oops. Put that too high up. Doing some bomb prediction when I see someone swimming around. I'm like, okay, they're gonna go here. So I'll put the bomb here. Oop. Put that a little too early. The Dynamo, but I can't get a lock on him. There we go. Get that sprinkler off of there. Almost got my special. Just got pretty safe up here, relatively. I just got to keep an eye on the Dynamo that keeps going up top. Thank you. Void saved me. Oh no, we lost the lead. Transitioned my strategy to be down here. Maybe a little too late in this match. But I wanted to try to get more ink on the field. Nice! A little too late with that reef slider. Good job, team. Oh, is it not, is it no sub abilities? Is that what's happening? Sometimes they do weird stuff like that, but I thought in Anarchy it kept your sub abilities. That was in the old one, though. There we go. Oh, so we need the 5 wins to get the extra shell out. I forgot about that element. I was just trying to get my power. But yeah. So if you watched the stream of when I first did that, I just barely managed to get my 5 wins to get my extra token, which all it does is gives you one more. It's basically worth 30 kg to give you another roll of the shell out machine. So it's still nice, but I guess they didn't want the reward to be too crazy with how frequently these challenges are happening, but at the same time it feels a little like it's not all that worth. I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of when a special thing doesn't create FOMO, fear of missing out. Because I feel okay that I didn't do all the challenges. Trying to find that balance, though. Wanting people to want to do something, but also not wanting to make it frustrating to miss out on it. I don't know. Haven't quite found that. It's going to be different for everybody. Like, Big Run is one where there's not that crazy of a reward, but I really enjoy playing Big Run, so I want to do it every time. And it has a nice enough reward that I do enjoy playing it. Very close. This is gonna be bad. Go. Uh-oh. There we go. Don't you super chump. Super chumps got buffed. But I still don't know how desirable they are, like if people are that into them really. Gotta find a good spot to put my wave breaker. Double wave breaker. Seemingly behind some sort of cover is good. Trying to keep a good eye above, but at the same time I don't want to be too out of the battle where I'm not helping that much. Man, I feel like we haven't seen tons and tons of booyah like we used to now that there's a little bit better weapon diversity, but I remember earlier Splatoon 3 days, it felt like there was just tons of booyahs constantly going at all times. So that tri-stringer. Okay, I'm down here now, I guess. That's a super jump. Right? Ah, backed up with no ink. Oh, we were so close to capping it, too. Uh-oh. Risky jump in. Yeah, they're pushing us back too far. Well, trade. Okay, chumps are better now. Because didn't they up their damage and inking, if I remember right? This is going to be tough to get back here. We had a good lead going. I feel like moving down to the bottom, I might have messed with that a little bit. At least get this going. We had our designated spots, and I moved into a spot that might have thrown us off. Ooh, good. Nice wipe out. Okay, someone's coming over there. Let's leave him a present. I see him going around. Sometimes I know I play really defensively, but then I get to be a squid beacon. A living, moving squid beacon. Good job, team. I never see, yeah, the super jumps are supposed to be like, okay, you time that when your buddy's jumping in to help cover them, but I don't usually see that used that way. Or maybe in the chaos people are jumping in, and that's the whole point. But I don't know, it's almost just like used as an alternate ink strike or booyah bomb, it feels like, which is part of the purpose, but it's a clever idea for a special. I just don't know if it's like being used the way the developers want it. I don't know. I also don't play a ton of Turf and Anarchy and stuff, so I'm not the one to know how people are using specials that well. Alright. Try to dial it in here. Could potentially change weapons, but I don't know. I feel like zones. A lot of modes I like the dually squelchers because they just give me a good general support kit. I can throw bombs, I can turf a little, I can scrap, I can throw wave breakers. They're like mini shields, says Mads. Okay. It's tough because if you buffed them too much, then they'll just become, you know, they'll become the other specials, but better in some ways because they have more utility. It's hard to know how to go too far. Like, I worry that eventually the angle shooter, if they keep, well, I don't worry, but I feel like if they kept buffing the angle shooter, it might be one of those, like, well, now it's better than the other things, and it can shoot the range of an E-liter. Like, they don't want to go too far with it. I don't know if the angle shooter will ever go from being seen as the worst sub to one of the best ones or something. That would be pretty crazy. Alright, we're doing okay here. Honestly. Oh, jeez. Where did that octobrush go? Did we get him? Or did they escape? Nope, they did. They escaped. We keep getting close to KO and then they bring it back slightly. Ugh, I gotta get into a better spot. I hope this isn't too risky. Alright. Yeah, they're really... We like threw them off at first and now they're like, no. We won't allow this. We're fighting back harder than ever. Kind of the vibe that's happening here. That octobrush. Get my revenge. There we go. Knowing when to move in, when it's safe enough. Kind of tough. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to get over this ledge and I keep messing up. Somehow I survived that whole scrap, thanks to the team. Threw my wave breaker in the wrong spot, but oh well. We didn't need it, apparently. Okay, someone's gonna be sneaking around this way as we try to do this. Oh. I saw the octobrush and went into a Trizuka. Wrong thing. I'm getting flustered. I really need to be playing more normal multiplayer. Is the lesson here. There we go. Nope, nope. Whew. Glad that has such a long fuse. All their specials really quick there. Lightbreaker sounds like Pac-Man. Just realizing. Alright. We're doing it. We're getting the wins. It's tough, yeah. Mad, I know, is more into normal multiplayer. I like both, but Salmon Run's my favorite mode. I tend to play way more Salmon Run, as you've seen. I would love to just alternate, but sometimes there's Splatfest, sometimes there's Big Run, like it's hard with events. They tend to have something going on every weekend, at least. And I lean towards whatever is the biggest thing. But, yeah, we'll have a Splatfest here soon. It's probably like 80-20. Salmon Run 80%, and other modes 20%. Sometimes I won't really play normal modes except for Splatfest, but I think the challenges are helping me play a little more. Okay. We're getting to the end of my streaming week, so I can kind of feel the fatigue, but we're doing alright. You guys are supporting me. I think we're doing a good job. And of course, it's all Splatoon, so either mode is going to help feed into playing well in the other one. Salmon Run's less stressful to me, though, because salmon are not as smart as humans. No. They're computers. That's the secret. Oh, did we have a fist bump that I missed? I can't believe it. I almost forgot fist bumps even existed. Alright, let me get some more coffee. Uh-oh. Oh no, Ashley! We had our streak! That's okay. Well, we're getting a fresh team now. Maybe I'll change weapons while we're at it. I think we lost Ashley, though. Yeah, let's go ink brush. This isn't a bad set for ink brush, though. I might just keep it. All of our work, yeah, that's why it's a little frustrating that you have to do 5 matches with the same group to get that challenge power, because now that reset. But we'll hopefully at least get our win streak thing. Alright. Oh, Mad's in here to show us their Sorella Tentabrella. Oh, Void and Rafa fist bumped. Okay, good. Fish bump, there we go. Octomar reminding me. The proper term now. Inkfish bump. Yeah, the connection's always a little hinky. Sorry about that, Ashley. You can have, even with fiber hosting the room, doesn't matter. Okay, so I gotta be very careful about that. E-liter. Got the good Splatoon 2 ink, though, colors. I'm gonna be careful. I feel like my splat bombs are gonna be the main thing I'm gonna have to use to do damage in this one, because they got a lot of long-range stuff that can be hard for me to get close, necessarily. Yeah. I didn't mean to this way. That's okay. Somebody up here? They're all alive, but they're mysteriously far enough back that I can't tell where some of them are. Oh, I thought I had that E-liter. That would have been good. Oh, yep. At least the ink mine covered for me. Should we be pushing into their spawn? I don't know. I'll try. I don't have stealth super jump though, so I might get sniped immediately. I couldn't remember if the ledge was there or not. Alright. Good job, team. It worked out. So, if anyone knows, if anyone's more into the challenges, if I got the same team back again, would it try to calculate our power? Like, would it save our streak? Because if we like reunited, we got the old band back together. Like, if you had, seemingly you would get a disconnect, then you would try to reconnect with the same people almost immediately. But I wonder if it saves that info. It saves it. Okay. Who was in there? We had Ashley, Void, and we'll do one more with this group just because we're already together. And I want to give other people a chance too. But should we try to get Ashley, Void, and Rafa back again? I think all of you are night owls, so maybe I'll do a special night owl room. You all know the secret code to get in the night owl room. Get my brush dialed in. I want to try more paintbrush, but I'm a little worried to do it during the challenge when it's not gonna... It might end up backfiring on me. Alright. And yeah, I'm noticing more and more. I'm like, maybe I should put my stealth super jump shoes on because there's a lot of needing to get back in quick and sneaky. Is this the same team we just fought? Feels like it. Or at least the weapons look similar to me. Ooh. This is some of the new music again, right? Where did that guy go? Uh-oh. Well, should have looked behind me. I don't mean to hit this way as often as I do. I'm just trying to jump in. No, yeah, as soon as I saw the laser. Avenge me! They're ducking and diving pretty well. As an E-leader, you have to know how to do that, where you don't survive those close combat situations. We are far from the days of Splatoon 1 with the burst bombs and where E-leaders wanted to be close up. I thought I don't know, I heard... I didn't hear the Ultra Stamp anymore and I thought it was over, so I went in. I'm making a lot of mistakes now. Throwing a bomb off the edge. I feel like as soon as we peek around, yep, they're gonna do that. There we go, got somebody. Try really hard to get my killer whale. Still tracking somebody that was all the way respawning. So I saw them way back at their respawn. Super jump in. Okay, I'm not gonna let this happen again. They're gonna throw that at me most likely. Watch out for the E-leader. Ah. Yeah, I'm very cautious to super jump in with the E-liter and not having my stealth shoes. Everyone's doing well to keep this going, though. Okay. I don't think I had even encountered the 96 gal that whole time. We'll hopefully get our token from this, and then we'll see if we can reunite with the others, because I need to do the private battles too for the members, so that's perfect timing to try to get the old band back together, like I was saying. I'll try to get my special one more time. Oh, too late. We've won. Good job, folks. Fist bump? No. Now I'm looking for it. It's kind of rare. Again, you have to get all 3 gold medals and be standing next to someone else that also did, I believe. I only had silver. Just like in Big Run. Alright, we got our shell out token. And we leveled up. And I got a badge. Lots of good stuff. Mad just upgraded to Night Owl. Good timing. Congrats, Matt, or thank you for doing that, Mad. I will, if you're not on my friends list already, I think you are, let me know, because I'll get you your spot. Thank you for showing off that Tenta. Did a real good job. Helped earn this token. Alright. Self-taught reef slide user. Self-taught's pretty good. I do occasionally have a reef slider. Alright, I'm gonna do... Oh, you can't open the menu when your special's going. Interesting. Never knew that. Alright, I'm gonna do a private lobby. Protect us, GG. Protect the password. Alright, and it's the standard password if you're a Night Owl already. I wanna get Rafa, Void, and Ashley in here. Will Rafa, Void, and Ashley please report to the lobby? Ooh, tent counters E-liter. Okay, good. That's nice that we matched up with that E-liter twice in a row then. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, we can... Once we get our power again with Rafa and Void and Ashley, then I'll open it back up again. But I want to try to get the same people and see if we can keep that streak going, because it was sad that we got disconnected. Ashley's reporting for duty. Do we have Rafa and Void ready? If you're not already in the Night Owls, I think Void... Yep, Void is in there. Standing password. Alright. Gonna check that. We got some... This sounds like Octarian music. Not to stereotype, but it just has that sort of weird techno-y beat. Experimental octopus music, they call it. EOM. Instead of EDM. Alright, Void's typing. Hopefully they're not busy. Oh, okay. They're not listening to the stream, I guess. We're waiting for you, Void. Oh, they said they had enough for the night. Oh no, we're trying to get the streak going. If they don't want to play anymore, that's fine. I think they're getting back in. Okay. Putting the band back together. Thank you, Rafa, with the timely Blues Brothers gif. We're on a mission to Blob. I'm not gonna use the Bloblobber, but... Sparia's back. Hi. Busy playing Tears of the Kingdom, I see. There we go. Alright, let's see if this actually continues our challenge power. There we go. Okay, so we only have one more to do. Good. I'm glad that it at least does that, because that would be so sad if you get kicked and you just have to start over every time. Alright. I switched weapons, but I hope we can do this. We have 99 members. We are one away from 100 again. Thank you all. Appreciate everybody supporting the channel one way or the other. Again, even if you just want to leave a like, that helps me. Alright, 2 wipers, a brush, and a end zap. I do wonder, I was thinking about it again because of the S-Blast and the end zap, are we going to see Link's crossbow training Wii zapper thing? So that would be funny if they eventually add that. I don't know if that's nostalgic or retro enough to be a thing to add. I see ya. Got him? Nice. Oh, we have 2 wipers to deal with, so we're gonna have double the ultra stamps appearing everywhere. And the brush is also gonna have their killer whale. I almost walked off the edge. I never know if I'm quite gonna be able to take out the ultra stamp when it's firing, because it's a little touch and go. Alright, everyone alive. Make sure this is a worthwhile. They're mostly alive. Now they're about to be mostly dead after they deal with my killer whale. Too many specials all at once. And then zap out of here. Oh! I see it. Nope. I slowed down to fight whoever that was. That was the perfect bait for me to go in and try to take him out, and then the other guy got me again. Are they still around? I heard some splashing. It's nice to be able to get out of encounters like that, but at the same time, I feel like, oh, jeez. I turned around too late. I could hear it, but no, we lost the lead. I also forgot to change to my other boots. Too late there. Are they sharking for us? And it feels like they probably are. Come on, we can do it. Bring it back. This is close. They're all down in one little spot. Ah, they used their killer whale. I was too focused on where mine was going and everybody. Thought they had that one. Yeah, I kind of feel like we're going to be boxed in here in a way that I'm not going to be able to get out and get the zone unless I'm sneaky about it. Get that zone. Get that zone. Ah. Well, we got our power. Might be able to, yeah, keep it going if people want to, but we at least hit 5 matches as a team. Sawman got a fist bump. Congratulations. I haven't seen the enemy team get a fist bump, but that's probably going to be extra demoralizing. No. We fought a battle. Not we fought a hard-fought battle. There we go. 16-8-3. That's better than some of the teams we were up against. That's not too bad. Let's see if this team wants to keep going anymore. We'll see. I want to get a victory. With the old whatever crew. I wish they did the thing that they do with Splatfest where it gives you the special title depending on your gear and everything. That only happens during Splatfest, right? They should make that for challenges too. Alright, we'll do one more with this group, and then see if people want to do any more Salmon Run, or what the plan should be. Might be a good ending point after this, honestly, because I don't want to stay up too late and ruin my sleep schedule. I've been trying to be good about streaming earlier, but then tonight I was like, well, it's Splaturday. People expect Splaturday to be a little later. Also, I got distracted setting up all the stuff for memberships and things. Put that out of there. Oh, they have an E-leader. Didn't see it. Ooh, I think I got the charger. Alright. Oops, somebody's behind me. Okay, let's be very careful about that E-leader. I know the sprinkler's becoming more popular for use as a support sub to kind of block shots and do a little extra damage. Oh, no! I feel like my killer whale was going off in a direction that wasn't that helpful, but that's okay. Oh, nope. Void was in a spot that I was like, that's probably a safe super jump spot, but maybe the E-leader got him. I'm not going to be there for our victory. Oh, we lost control. No, they got it. We were so close to a knockout there. I should have jumped in, maybe. Okay. No tracking me. That first jump over the wave breaker was a coincidence. Ah, I landed on a bomb. It's rough when you're so close to a knockout. I didn't realize we were going to lose the zone there. I would have jumped in. I'm going to try to be a safe spot here. We'll jump to... Alright, push, push, push. That's a sprinkler. Sometimes I'm like, I gotta get him, I gotta get him. Nope, that's an inanimate object, mister. Shut. Wow, got that zone back real fast, though. Distraction! Dip and dive out of the E-leader's range. Oh, no! I got stuck on a box. No, they're gonna bring it back! Oh my gosh. Wow, they knocked us out from nothing. Jeez. They got frustrated and we're like, okay. I want these squids dead. I thought we had that. We were 4 away and they brought all the way back. At least we made their night, probably. Okay. Should we do any more? I keep forgetting about the Q&A. Do we have more questions here? Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna do a general... Oh no, it messes your power up when you do that. Good to know. Let's do a general open Night Owls lobby. For anybody that is Night Owls or above, you can jump in. Let's see. Oh, I missed a lot of questions while we were doing all this. Okay, give me 1 sec to set this up. Once again, the pool, if you're just joining the general pool in the future, is Swimming Bird. I'm going to do a members room. This is one of the benefits. If you click the join link under the videos or in the description, it's in all of them from when we started onwards. I made sure. All right, I'm going to... Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Too much going on, and then I got Octo music in my ear. There we go. All right. Okay, feel free, anyone, Night Owl or above, to join. Let me see, where did I leave off with the questions? Will I be streaming Pikmin 4 or be videos? We just kind of talked about that earlier. I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe videos. Depends on how people feel. We're probably not going to do Mario Kart on Monday, because that's Danny's one Tears of the Kingdom day. The weather's getting a little better right now. It's a little cooler, I mean. Rafa asking, how's the weather here? Still a bit warm, but not too bad. I gotta come up with a silent cooling option, for sure. What's the funniest part from Miitopia? I don't know. You guys would have to tell me that. I did put some thought into the characters beforehand, so I'm happy that they were popular, the ones we chose. I think my favorite character in that, at least, was Dracula the Chef and Epona the Pop Star. I like subverting character stuff. Would you consider doing members-only streams and then making videos from them? That could be interesting. Like, I would do videos, the streams where you get to watch me record the videos could be members only? That, feels a little limiting. As much as I push memberships, I think I might feel bad about that, Steven. I want people to... Well, I guess that's a good point, is anyone who doesn't watch the stream would be able to watch the videos. And it would be a benefit for the members to see the recording process. That could be a middle ground between streaming and videos, honestly, yeah. That's the ZF charger. I haven't encountered many of those, even though they've been around for a while. They were added in fresh season, right? That blob out of here. I'm a little worried about some of the range on the other team. Oh. Ah, I thought I could get out of there. Tentacooler did make it a lot easier to track that person, I'll say that. I'm getting so much of the new music. Even though I'm pretty sure we're past that deadline of when it should play more. Maybe there's a bug where it keeps playing more regardless. I didn't know we even had the lead. Don't let yourself realize you have the lead, so then you don't worry about losing it. The problem with the ink brush is I do feel like my special is not as helpful for zones. I can mess with enemy position, but I'm not able to really ink the zone that well. Messing up my splat bombs. Oh. No. Ah, I'm sorry. You happened to jump to me right when I was out of the... Yeah. Everyone's jumping to me in bad spots. I'm just trying to stay alive from this charger. Man, how do they move? Oh, they lost someone and we lost someone. 2 disconnects. Ugh. At least it was an even amount of disconnects. I felt like there were 2 of them for a second because they were moving around so much. Hats off to their charger for patrolling the map that well. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but lost people. No. Lost the lead. Well, now it's a 3-on-3. You don't usually get this. Okay, no one jump to me when I'm over here. Vulnerable from the charger. There we go. Alright, good, good, good. Wipe out. Let's make this real annoying for him. We can do it! If we win, this will be a good one to go out on. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm hitting a point where that might be a good stopping point. We did about half Salmon Run, half challenge, right? Felt that way. Good job. Wow, Mad got him with the Zuka. Good, good, good. I know they've been playing competitive more, and you can kind of see the results. Alright. Hope everyone has had a good stream. I hope that for all of them, but this one especially. Alright, let me catch up with the other questions real quick. Least favorite weapon in Salmon Run and normal battles, asks Mad. I'm not a huge fan of some of the blasters, honestly, like the range blaster. I don't like anything super slow. I want to be like, you know, inking everywhere. So I tend to like this little thing. I do want to get better with the paintbrush, but yeah. Although, I will say, there's a lot of weapons I would almost never play in normal mode. You know, Turf Wars, Anarchy, but Salmon Run I do quite enjoy. Things like the Clash Blaster. I'm not really a fan of it normally, but I like it in Salmon Run a lot. Let's see. What team are you picking for the Splatfest? Asks Sawman, and also hello. Mint Chocolate, we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna be the least popular team, because a lot of people actively hate that flavor, but I have to go with my heart. And as a kid, that was my favorite flavor for sure. Now I'd probably like cherry vanilla or something is where I lean. When's the next cooking in old school? It's been over 10 years, yeah. I would have to clean up the kitchen well enough. I have been cooking a lot more. I cook almost every day now, or pretty much every day, so it would be easier for me to come up with a new recipe for you all. Thank you, Grunky. I do want to get back to that. I had an idea for a different cooking program. I always think about cooking, apparently. But, yeah, I don't know if we'll get to that. There's Ashley. We get to see Ashley and Void and JCN. I think these are mostly the people we played with recently around here. Alright, if we... There it is! Good to hear Calamari Incantation. I'm gonna go back to Splatsville. I miss the Bonkara energy, the chaos of the Splatlands. Favorite game mode, asks Barney. Including Splatfest exclusive modes and Salmon Run. I think, well, probably Salmon Run in general, but I would probably just say Big Run, honestly, because I feel like that's my favorite addition to this game. Non-mechanic-wise, just like event-wise. I love Big Run. And I love squidding around in the ferns. What else do we have here? What is up? I think YouTube just like knows when I'm gonna finish a stream and we get a bump in viewers. It's so strange. I don't get... How could that be the case? I haven't done anything to signal that I'm gonna end, other than maybe I go into a different area in the game. Oh no, I'm a vampire. I don't have a reflection. There are vampire squids. I think Fry is supposed to be a vampire squid. Favorite Splatoon character? Gotta be my man. We're not near him anymore, but, how did I already forget his name? My favorite character that I don't remember the name of. Where is he? We'll go see him. I didn't want to say his name until we went and saw him, of course. I didn't forget what his name is. Fred Crumbs, there he is. When is Fred gonna sell us those dope orange juice shoes? The developers mentioned that they were like, we want him to have exclusive shoes or to have the energy that he knows where the cool shoes are, because that is just like, that's the way that you have a good shoe salesman. If they have the drip, you want to buy from them, basically. Right, yeah, Fred Crumbs. There we go. I can't believe I forgot his name. He's fairly new, though. We do Salmon Run, says Ian. And then they said, can we play Salmon Run twice in a row? Unfortunately, I think we're done for the night, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. We'll have more next weekend with extra work. Because, yeah, we're going to have so many Team Strawberry. Look at the graffiti's already started. We'll have extra work, so we'll have plenty of Salmon Run next weekend. Yeah, Night Owls, sorry, I keep referring, for people that are newer, Night Owls is one of the 4 tiers. We have Early Birds, Night Owls, Tabby and Gigi Treat Givers, and Heron Barons, which is so exclusive there's none of them right now. But yeah, so Night Owls is tier 2, so if you do want to support the channel again, that gets you a spot on the friends list, among other things. All the benefits are in the Join tab, if you click that button, or the link. Would you ever have a PNG tuber thing in the future, asked Void? I've thought about that before, because I'm kind of like, I don't know about doing a camera, but if I had a good PNG tuber, I would definitely do that. Put that in the corner, at least if it's not obtrusive. I think for Salmon Run and Splatoon, I would do that for sure. If I had a little, like, Octoline one or something, that would be adorable. But yeah, or this little guy. Just put him in the corner. I thought about doing one with Mr. Grizz, just have a Mr. Grizz stream where it's like him talking. But yeah, some of that again. Same thing for your other question, Void. It's just a lot of work. I'm not that great of an artist, so it would be very tough to set up. I got a lot of ambition, but only so much energy and time in the week. Okay, thank you all so much. That is it for the questions. Let's see the members. So I'll shout out all the new members we got. Yeah, there's also the Discord link. That is, you don't have to support the channel to be part of the community. Well, just by watching, you're supporting the channel. We're at 99 members, and the new ones from tonight are Octomar, Charichu, Madwakiri, Ace, Big Mac, 594, and Brian. Brian rejoined, almost everybody rejoined. Mad upgraded, and Octomar joined for the first time from that gift membership, I believe. And here are the standing members, starting with the treat givers I mentioned, Tommy Gigi treat givers. Mark, Ashley, Alina, Zach, Josh, Kayla, and Somberlene, our highest tier supporters. Thank you so much. And then here we go. These are the night owls we were just mentioning. It's a weird screen to be on there. No. What's a good, like, hanging out screen while we watch the members go by? Because I don't want to, if we're in here and my controller's moving, he can see it wiggle. I forgot to get my rewards. Let's see that. Thank you, Haley, dropping that link. Thank you, Ashley and Steven again. Hard-working moderators. Very tough to do this without you all, so thanks, buddies. Appreciate you. Alright, yeah, we have a lot of members now. As like I said, we're close to 100. I don't know if we're going to unlock any emotes, but anytime soon. But we have like 15 of them already, so probably swap those out at some point, because we got new games coming. So if you have suggestions for those, let me know. I want to get a Pikmin one, maybe. And there we go. There's the newest members from the last stream. Alright, thank you all again. Let me know if you liked the notifications for new members and super chat and gifted memberships and stuff. That might keep that on. We'll see. That was a test. Yeah, we should do the mod awards at some point. Alright, thank you all again. Let me grab these. I almost forgot. Gotta get my little hat. Next weekend, by the time we play again, we're gonna have a new Grizzco reward for the month, and I'm excited for that one. Alright, take care, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. I'll see you on Monday for Danny's Tears of the Kingdom stream. More Zelda in the future. Ooh, I forgot the Pikmin demo. So Wednesday, I probably won't be doing Zelda. We're gonna do the Pikmin 4 demo. I'm very excited for that. If you like Splatoon, a lot of the same weird, wacky world lore, same team worked on Pikmin, so try that out. I love Pikmin. This is the year of Pikmin for sure. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Talk to you in the community server, and see you on the next one. Goodbye!